home, to your mobile device, all this in exercise content, you can collaborate, you can communicate, and so forth. You still might have proprietary systems. I imagine some of you use Outlook, for example, right? That's going to be proprietary. Now, most of you may have it on your server at work, but you might have a dial-in or remote access technology to do that. Does that use that? Or do you all have Office 365 or something like that? So a lot of these now are agnostic. They don't care where you are. So I can do it on my phone, I can do it on a laptop. It knows me, I log in. So the point is, once upon a time you had to have servers and had to have programs. Now everything is now available for multi-sources, so it's being distributed. The data, the ability to communicate is all, it's up there somewhere and they refer to as the cloud. But it's not, no one in particular owns the cloud. You still do have physical networks, so you still do have cabling inside the office and things like that, and I still run it. But I, you know, for my business and the way I work, and I have to explain it to some of my former colleagues, everything I have is relatively paperless. So I scan everything in, everything's in the server. I don't even have a server anymore. Everything is run out through a highly encrypted and highly secure local Australian, and we'll talk about that more, version. So everything of mine is in the cloud. That way, then I don't have it in my office and I don't have to take out hard drives and walk home in case the office burns down. It's stored in multiple locations. So that's essentially cloud computing. It's allowing the distribution of data and communication technologies anywhere through the world. It's agnostic. It doesn't care what operating system you're on. It doesn't care whether you're going through Android, iOS, or whatever. You can still go and use, or your computer. You can still use Google. Okay, so cloud computing is delivering on-demand computing services from applications to storage to processing power. And I've got to explain this for the business opportunities. And there's models that these guys are doing in the IT world that move to the e-commerce and even business world that make it straight away. So rather than owning their own computer infrastructure or data sets, companies can rent access from anything from applications to storage from a cloud service provider. So you hear about data centers and things like that. Computers have really got a lot of horsepower to do. They'll put it and host their applications out on a secure data center, but everyone is then dialing in, or not dialing in, old school term, they're actually accessing it, all right, through the internet. And of course, if the internet goes down, you should consider for bypassing redundancy, and the internet can go down, and people don't believe me, there's other internets out there, there's internet too, and there's the dark web, and we won't even talk about that much. But if it goes down, or you could have problems, because obviously if your business is totally online, everything's there and you can't do it, so you have no local application, so there's downsides too. Also, if your phone systems go down, which does happen from time to time, you would say you've got fibre optic or you've got maybe dial-up, well, you might want to consider having a redundant array so that you've got a wireless network. So if your service provider goes down, you can come at it by way of a wireless provider and things like that as a backup. Because once you do go to the cloud, again, you've saved all this money, you don't have a big server, but all of a sudden, if you go offline, everyone goes home and the show's over. So you need a way to get to your data. So what you say one way, you still need to understand about your business, but it can still be much more big caveats. One benefit of using cloud services is that firms can avoid the upfront costs and complexity of owning and maintaining their own IT infrastructure, and instead pay for simply what they use when they use. So a lot of the firms used to have an IT boffin, a minion that would run around, and they knew how to install everything and get everything done. But most of you would have outsourced IT providers for your business. You don't have a dedicated tech in your office, do you? No, it all works well. But if you go back 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago, everyone had to have someone that would go under the desk, clip the cables together, get the IRQs running, connect all the, because USB was just so freaky, no one understood that these things you could plug and play. That's only relatively recent, before you had to configure all the devices. So again, we're realising, hang on, we don't need everything to do everything. We can distribute it, we can use the cloud, and that's where commerce and the world is changing. There's a reason why you don't see in the